Hi everybody, it's a very good day today. Welcome to Season 3 of the Mans Odyssey. It is not just the start of the season, it is the start of the league campaign. I have done pre-season as a reward for a whopping 15 likes on my little teaser trailer. I'm very grateful that you enjoyed it. But if you haven't seen it already, please check out the description or my channel homepage to see it. It was a great piece of work, and I hope it does great things for my channel. But anyway, we have made it at long last to our opening game of the season against Toulouse, which we hope not to lose, of course. One result came in yesterday in the league. Lens defeated their rivals and the holders Lille in the first game of the season. But now let's just talk very quickly about what I've been doing in pre-season and that sort of thing. It has been a tough one, but it started off really nicely with, of course, the two marquee signings. Ronaldinho has joined us for €2,000 a week on the basis that he's a player and a scout for the single season. You can see he's a pretty crappy scout, but the main thing is I want him as a impact substitution and that sort of thing, because those technical and mental stats are still as good as ever, but his physical stats are terrible, to say the least. But that's not the main thing. This is the signing of all signings. Yaya Sanogo, the 21-year-old wonder kid that has been staple in Football Manager folklore for the last couple of years, and hopefully it's no different for me. He came in a magnificent free transfer. He got fed up with Auxerre, and I just about noticed he wasn't having a new contract, so I came in and got him for a great deal, 12,500 or 12,250 per week. But as you can see, he's been taxed very badly. Gaël Adonian has been injured, so I don't know what he's like, but he's a backup defender and left back for us. He looks really good, particularly in physical for a 19-year-old, so hopefully he'll get some game time soon. Unfortunately, I started running out of ideas for a few signings until I did all this business on the outgoing players, but this was my next deal. I needed a new right back, and I chose Alberto Amici, or Amici, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He comes from Atalanta, and he's an Italian, of course, so he looks okay so far. He's fully fit, because he was one of my only right backs due to all the financial difficulties I had. Now have a look at this. If you thought Yaya Sanogo was great, how about this? His name is Seb Schrijvers, and he's only 18 years old, and some of these stats already are sensational. I mean, 16 finishing, 15 composure, 11 passing, 13 decisions, 13 first touch, and 17 acceleration and 15 pace. All we need to do is get him sorted out for his strength and stamina, and maybe his passing could be a bit better. But otherwise, what a phenomenal signing. He was released by Genk, and I decided to bring him in. I could have planned to let him out on loan, but no one wants him for my demands. But what a signing, and we have plenty of firepower up front. But of course, I decided that rather than getting defence, so I hope it doesn't bite me in the face. So now let's talk about Frederic Sammartino. We brought him back to France from Novara in Italy, and he can play attacking midfielder, central, or on the left-hand side. Which is crucial since I have actually changed my tactic, which you'll see in a moment. This one was very recent. Chukwuma Akabueze from Monaco. Monaco are kind enough to pay all his wages for the duration of this loan, which is why he's here. He can play either wing, prefers the left-hand side, but if we get an injury crisis in attacking mid, he can play there as well. So he's barely had any game time, and we'll need to sort him out in the reserves. Karim Rekic from Manchester City, another moneybags, greedy bollocks of a club. Nevertheless, you still have to try and poach some of their players, and I chose this Dutchman to come in. He's also a left back who's a second option, but I need another central defender in case of injury. And then my last signing is another right back, Matteo Shalme. Looks like Vice Principal or Superintendent Chalmers from The Simpsons, doesn't he? He comes for €4,000 a week, and we got him from another rival club from Ligue 2, who are now in Liga Bordeaux, of course. All these guys are out of the club. It was a very regretful thing that Alexis Zuecki has gone, because he's found a deal at Auxerre, so that's nice for them. I hope he succeeds. And even more depressingly, I let go of Jason Boilion. Very unfortunately, he worked so hard and hasn't been rewarded, but I just couldn't afford to pay his wages, and I don't think the board would have been happy if I kept him, but what can you do? I got a load of loan signings out. Kervin Belfort, I released him because his wage demands were too high, and that sort of thing. So that's 5 minutes, 6 minutes now of transfer talk. We'll just take a brief look at how pre-season went. Just one blemish, of course. Very impressive. We are very good in front of goal. Stade Brest, you can ask them how good we are by that 5-2 victory. Yaya Sanogo made his debut, but he was paling in comparison to Thomas and Cisse, two of our established members, and Idrissa Silla got the 5th goal. Saint-Etienne were unlucky to lose this game, to be honest, but Patrick Akeng got the winner, and I'm very pleased with that. But we had to give our players a 10-day break because they were absolutely exhausted at the start of pre-season, and I got too many injuries already, so I decided let's cancel one of our friendlies against Passy Football, and we played Dunkerque instead, and we lost 1-0. Very disappointing, but we recovered by beating Racing Club de Paris 2-0 thanks to Silla and Junior Ntame. We had a friendly cup. By our standards, we did superbly, scoring 8 goals and conceding only 2. Yaya Sanogo got a goal there, as did Cisse and Shrevers. Lovely trio of strikers, if I may say so. And then Motherwell came to our stadium and lost, so that's the end of that. 5-1, 5 different goal scorers. Fantastic. Finances are great. We're getting more season ticket holders and TV rights deals and that sort of thing. So thank you again to those brand new owners for coming in and helping the club. So let's just move swiftly onwards. We play Toulouse in a important opening game of the season, and I've already done my squad, and it looks like this. We've got 2 suspensions for Bamba and Omrani, which is desperately unfortunate, but I've decided to pick Makaridze, Almichi, Adignon, Ntame, Rekic, Akeng, Mahodo, Tomas, Ronaldinho, Cisse and Sanogo. I'll just give these guys some numbers, 17 and 21, please. Thank you very much. So I do apologise for talking again, but this was the video I built up in that trailer, and it has to be a good episode. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. It's just a test the water situation against a good Toulouse side. They're able to play the flanks unlike us, but we'll have to get Sanogo and Cisse firing on all cylinders to bully these centre backs. Moussa Sissoko is the bane of my Football Manager life. He's always there to bother me, and he's still here because it's the original database rather than the updates, so he's still here to piss me off. But Toulouse only finished 10th with him in the side last season, so we have a great opportunity to do something about our season. We can make a great future for ourselves if we can survive. We're a little bit over the wage bill, but I don't really care. We have a generally strong squad, but we need to get forward and score plenty of goals and go out there and impress me, gentlemen. There we go. Cisse is very happy, of course. He's not quite as fit as Sanogo. Sanogo came to us in pristine condition, so I thank Auxerre for being such good sports and letting us have him for easy money. And now let's begin. It's Le Mans versus Toulouse in the opening weekend of Liga, and the MM Arena looks far better with a load of people in the seats instead. That's a foul by Rekic. His first contribution to the club is a cheeky little foul. Toulouse so far looking good. Now here comes Ronaldinho. Cisse! No! He's hit the bar! Oh my goodness, what a chance. Ronaldinho, the most experienced man in the team, looking nervous. That's wide. Saint Etienne scored the first goal of the day, thanks to Boulot, but they recently sold Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to Manchester City, which is great news since you don't want to be facing a player of his quality. That's Thomas missing the tackle. Saint Etienne doubled their lead against the newly promoted Bordeaux. They've gone 4-0 up. Oh my god. How? Oh, that's 1-0. It's offside. Umut Bulut has missed the chance to put his team 1-0 ahead. Now we're kind of struggling ever since hitting the bar. We may need to shoot on sight, because that usually gets the goalkeeper under a bit of pressure. They're exploiting our flanks, and that's Moussa Sissoko putting it over the bar. Great game, but we're hanging on in there. Toulouse mean business. But now here's another chance for them. Their famous purple strip. That's a good tackle, but not good enough. They're trying to go double on him. That's Thomas getting the header. He's missed the header. Good save by Makarlice. Akeng tries to break. He looks for Sonogo. Finds him. Akeng tries again. Mahodo in for Omrani. Here's Ronaldinho winning a free kick using his silky skills to his advantage. He's also great at set pieces, and this could be an example of it. Oh, just wide by Ronaldinho. The fact that his name is in full for his shortened name anyway, Ronaldinho Gaucho, that's going to annoy me because I'm going to say Gaucho when I don't mean to, but I don't want to change nickname because I respect his Brazilian heritage and all that. Here's Rekic missing the tackle. Markovic. That's a good ball. Oh, cleared. Lamar under the cosh a little bit. We need to get something going here. We'll try and play a little bit wider and get the ball forward. So I'm very nervous now. Cisse and Sonogo not able to break down this Toulouse wall, and we can't really hold on to the ball. We're trying our best now. Here's Cisse giving the ball away. Ahmada. Plenty of goals flying in now. It's 4-1 in that Saint Etienne match. Sissoko to Markovic now. That's a header off the crossbar. Moussa Sissoko nearly delivering that fatal blow again. Unlucky. And then you can see all these other scores. Just one game, apart from ours, without a goal. But Toulouse are definitely giving us hell. We don't have the strongest of defences. Feck's sake. Oh dear. That's a goal for Mr. Sissoko. Who else? And we are 1-0 down. Can we now make a name for ourselves and get the first goal of our season into the net? Mahodo to Thomas. We're trying our best on the limited budget. That was a good attempt at a tackle, but Toulouse try again and again. Ronaldinho, unlucky. Sissoko now. That's wide. We're just hitting 13 minutes 20 seconds on my dictaphone. Sometimes the audio can be out of sync since I'm recording two different audio levels, and I just want to make sure that it's reasonably okay. Toulouse continue to do us trouble. That's well wide. Throw in. We may need to exploit those flanks. We are getting dominated. Unlucky to have hit the bar with our one chance. But yeah, I can see what our problems are. Stade Reims take the lead thanks to Weber. But here's Mahodo to Thomas. This was the problem with this strategy. We're getting a bit compacted in the centre of the pitch. But we need the centre of the pitch to be dominated, or else the midfielders are over. It's Ronaldinho wide. We're up to 15th now, but not every game has been played. We're going to go into half-time, try and sort things out. That's going to be a goal kick. Can we get this last chance? Ronaldinho to Akeng. He looks up, or looks backwards. Adignon to Akeng. Mahodo, Thomas, Cisse, Rekic. Mahodo, good passing move. We have a good tempo. Cisse, Sonogo! Yes! That's a debut goal, and we're back in business. And the two most famous Frenchmen in the game have both scored in the first half. Now, how about this for Le Mans? 1-1 at half time. We may need to sacrifice a midfielder for the flanks, but Ronaldinho is going to get tired at some stage, so we'll need to use Samartiano and Abakweze effectively at some stage. But for the now, that's a great goal by Sanogo. That should get his confidence straight back up. So keep going, we can still win it. Why not? Faith. That's okay, yeah, fine. Retain possession again, and we'll try and run at defence. I think it makes more sense. So here we go. Second half about to start. We're lucky to still be in the match, but I don't care. Toulouse need to take their chances. Now, can Cisse and Sanogo do more damage to the Toulouse players? That's a bad pass, but he tries again. Ronaldinho, Sanogo! Oh, good tackle. If he just found the space, he would have taken the shot and probably would have scored. Unlucky. But here's Ronaldinho. Let's see some set piece magic. No, not quite. Sanogo tries the header. Here's Rekic. Good debut for him so far. We're up to 6 now. That's good news. And now we're settling in very nicely. It would mean so much to survive. Akeng! Oh, he's got it in out of nowhere. 2-1. Get in there. Even better news for Limacho. We're 2-1 up. But now we're under the cosh. We need to get back to the counter attack. And it goes wide for a goal kick. Yeah, I do hope this episode ends in good time. But this is great so far. Very happy. Tabanu to Umut Bulut Sissoko. Tackled by Mahodo. He didn't get much game time last season, but I don't care. Akeng's do it again! It's 3! It's 3 for Le Mans! Yes! Unbelievable stuff from my squad. I cannot believe this. Akeng is a little genius. Oh, Tomas goes wide. Fantastic play by Le Mans. 3rd in the table. And it's still early days. We're going to take a look at our bench now. Thomas, we're getting tired in our midfield, that's for sure. We need to sacrifice some players. Ronaldinho could come off for Abakweze. Mexique will make his debut by coming on for Mahodo. Ball-winning midfielder as well. We don't need a playmaker anymore. Well, in fairness, Akeng has been doing very well, so put him in the centre, and we'll make him the new deep-lying playmaker. That'll probably do for now. Will it? Samartiano can come on for Tomas, I suppose, and that'll do. 4-2-2-2. But it's a very dangerous formation, very dangerous. We'll just have to wait and see how it works. We'll go inside forward for these two, and inside forward again. So best of luck, lads. Hang on in there. It's a very risky move, but we are desperately short on fit players. Sanogo has misplaced a lot of his passes. Lorient take the lead at Guingamp, who were the champions of the first season, I remember. We're now into 65 minutes as the game loads and loads again. So here we go, our substitutes are made. Akeng, what a phenomenal debut in the top flight for him. But now we're in danger. We need to use our midfield effectively and get it onto the wings as well. That's a chance! It's wide. Le Mans hanging on in there, but I don't care. We're looking fine. Not quite time to defend for our lives, but we'll see. They're now able to dominate the midfield. That's why I want to have some more midfielders on the bench. But it's another miss as Lyon take the lead against Brest. Here we go. We're going to have to defend now. Contain. Bring Cisse back and Sanogo back as well. Get these guys supporting. So yeah, I'm very sorry. It just blah blah blah. Talk. Opposition instructions. We need to look at those. They brought on Ben Yedder. I like him. I recognise him from FIFA, I think. But apart from that, I'm not too sure. We're going to make his life a misery. Try and hack him without getting a red card, of course. Here's Sissoko. Good ball. Cleared by Intame. Samartiano. Ken blocks. Look at this. Oh, it is 3-2. They have their lifeline, and it is Ben Yedder. Now we're in for a conclusion. I'm really sorry if we lose this game, but I would have taken the draw, but we'll have to wait and see now. We're just very, very tired, and this would mean so much if we can hang on in there. Sonogo, the Cisse, Mexique, Sammartino! Oh, he would have buried this result for sure into the history books, but it's now hold on for dear life. 88 minutes. Almiki, Abatswe, Sonogo, look at Cisse, he was through. Brest have equalised. That's Dido. That's Sissoko. Is it onside? It is. They have equalised. And that is desperately unfortunate. I knew it was dangerous to play an extra piece of wingers, but there was nothing we could do. And now it's going to be an excellent conclusion. They're trying to... Oh, it's Umar Balloon. He's hit the post. Good God almighty. That would have been cruel. Akeng intercepts. Mexique. Sissoko. Tabanu. Great tackle. Now just hang on to the ball. Hang on in there. This will be a good result. Sammartino gives it away. The hard look. And now here's Ben Yedder. Bad touch, but he's kept it in. Great tackle, Rekic. Absolutely great tackle. But we're just about to run out of time. We need to get the ball out of here. That's superb by Akeng. But he's given it away. Oh, what a result. What a game to start our life in Liga. I'm very sorry we couldn't win. I cursed it and jinxed it just a little bit. I'm very pleased with that result. Unlucky to lose. Some people didn't seem to be listening, but whatever. Great home result. If we could have just avoided those goals. That's the problem with us. We're going to concede goals. But well done, everybody. Fantastic second half. The first part of the second half was sensational, and Akeng is a rightful winner of the Man of the Match award. But when we get our full fitness, I think we'll do much better. Plenty of goals to savour in Liga on the opening 2 days. But that should bring to an end a thrilling episode. It's been very long enough, and we'll just see what the fixture list brings for us now. Good stuff, lads. Well done. So there we go. We play Bordeaux again very early on, but we don't have any of the big clubs until October, November time. Marseille, Lyon and PSG all in the same bracket, and then Lille in Christmas time. So I suppose I'll just give you a quick update at this Montpellier game, see how we're doing, and we'll see how. Oh God, I'm very sorry, blabbering on, but we'll bring you back at that episode. But for now, I appreciate your feedback for the trailer, and I hope this episode was just as good. So see you very, very soon. Bye for now.